In case you haven't noticed, it's getting really hot, and it's getting really hot, and the weather's getting nutty because of all of these greenhouse gases, mostly carbon dioxide from coal and gas and shit like that. I got a new job at a green cemetery, and it's so much better than normal cemeteries where people are buried in concrete or plastic vaults and then inside of cheap Chinese steel caskets pumped with formaldehyde. In a natural burial, it's just a body in the ground, and I witnessed my first one recently, and I realized it's not exactly what we did in the past with excavators and digging so far down deep. And I realized that no oxygen gets to the body, and what happens to it is it decomposes anaerobically and turns into methane, which is even a worse greenhouse gas than carbon dioxide from coal. So I was doing some research, and I found some people out in California that are composting people in these tubes, or I also saw a person develop a mushroom suit for shallow graves because you need oxygen to decompose aerobically. So I had an idea. I think it'll work, and I'm hoping to test it out soon on a deer. But dig 7 feet down into the clay soil and put a foot of wood chips underneath the body. Put the body in, do the burial, and instead of throwing clay soil over top of the person, compost as an inoculator, and then level the body up with wood chips, you know, so it's flat, and then put 2 construction cardboard tubes that are used for making concrete on either side, and then drape the entire grave with hemp, and that'll make a lubricant for whenever it compacts and settles, and it'll give access for microbiology to get into it, and fill it up with clay and mound it, and it'll settle, but it'll always have those air channels, and leave the concrete tubes like a ½ a foot above ground so water doesn't get in and pull and waterlog the compost. But I think that would work and turn a body into like a nice little nugget of nutrients for a tree to eventually find, instead of liquefying the corpse and turning it mostly into methane and even a orange pump. But man, I'm very excited for the experiment.